So studying rhythm, whether it be polyrhythm or any kind of rhythm, is completely fundamental. And when I teach this to a student, I always start with the question. The first question I ask any student, what is rhythm? I make them define rhythm for me. And if you can't do that, especially if you're a drummer, that's a problem because drums is a rhythmic instrument. So rhythm is basically your notes. It's your vocabulary. It's the notes that you play over the beat. And what does that do for the listener when you change the note value? To the listener, it's going to sound like you're getting faster and slower without changing the tempo. All right? Polyrhythm is just another step in the rhythmic table of time. For example, if I talk about quarter notes being right with the beat, say we're in 4/4 time, that's going to sound like this. If I jump right to, say, eighth notes, that doubles the speed to the listener, but the tempo stays the same. If I want to get in between that rhythm, if I want to go a little slower than eighth notes, but a little faster than quarter notes, I'll use quarter note triplets, which is a 3:2 polyrhythm. Okay? So if I do 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1, that's quarter triplets. Quarters, 2, 3, quarter triplets, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Eighths. So I'm dialing up the speed very slowly. Now all of the polyrhythms are going to work like that. They're all going to sit somewhere in between that rhythmic table of time, in between certain rhythms. The more of them you know, the smoother you could adjust the speed of the sound that you're conveying to the listener. So for example, if I wanted to get in between quarter triplets and quarter notes, I could use a 4/3 polyrhythm, 16 notes in groups of 3. So you have your quarter notes here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You have your quarter triplets, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4 triplet. Then you have 4/3, which is 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and. It's a little bit slower than quarter triplets. So if I play those in sequence, it's going to sound like this: 1, 2, 3, switch it. 1, a 2 and 3 E. 1, a 2 and 3 E. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3, a 4 and 1, a 2 and 3 E. 1, a 2 and 3 E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. What if I wanted to get between eighth notes and eighth note triplets? So you have your eighth note triplet. I could use a 5:2 polyrhythm. It's a little faster than eighth notes, a little slower than eighth triplets. So 1 and 2 and 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet,